Time to bring the thunder. Let the heavens rage! Zeus!
Hello everyone, Altato is here with round number 2 against Belo Betty. Oh my god. If you haven't already, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this matchup. My opinion, it's still a horrible matchup. Here you see my first hand. I have Toffee, 2 senior pinks, Sugar and Mr. 2. I'm thinking about to keep this hand, and I think, to be honest, I should have mulliganed. I mean, it looks quite attractive because I have Sugar, which I'm able to search for a potential Rosie. But if I don't hit here Rosie, it is a little bit hard. And also, if I don't see any events, I'm not able to profit from Rosie's ability. So, yeah. My opponent, of course, perfect start. Directly Belo Betty Searcher. Let's see what he grabs. So with the Straw Hat Pluffy version, you already have some difficulties against this deck. Belo Betty is very aggressive, so here the game strategy is to not swing into leader's life, because you risk to hit a trigger where he's able to spam a character, which is super annoying. So he picks up here Kuma, which has a good ability against my Sugar, because on play he can KO a character with 2000 power or less. And here I'm going to search, and as you see, very unfortunate. I have to bottom deck 2 Gum-Gums and Judgment of Hell. And I can, at least I found a target, it's a 2k at least, but those 3 events to bottom deck them hurts, because I still don't have any event in my hand. So also here Senior Pink is actually useless if there are no events in trash. I pass the turn, so my opponent, he swings with 6, and then probably he will play Kuma, because like this he can swing into leader. And also KO for free my Sugar, which he is doing it like that. Drawing again into a Sugar. It's a little bit annoying because it doesn't help me a lot. But here I can do the typical, if you don't have a good option for turn 2 play, you can use leader ability. Play Mr. 2, add a Dawn, and then play Sugar and search with Sugar. So I think this is the best play here for me. Probably I'm thinking here to swing and to risk a counter, trigger I mean, but I shouldn't. Actually I shouldn't swing here, so let's see if I'm following the rules. So with the leader ability I was lucky enough to see Rosie, but you see my problem. This would be the perfect play if I would have an event card in my hand, but I do not have any. So it doesn't make sense here to play Rosie. I'm still thinking maybe to play him just to have him as a body, but no. I'm choosing the line mentioned before. So searching again, top 5. There are some targets. A 2k I can consider because I don't have any in my hand. Another Rosie. I'm not sure if another Rosie would help me here a lot. Yeah, another 2k I think makes the most sense here. I'm bottom decking another event, Gamma Knife, so still no event in my hand, which is super annoying. And I have 3 bricks, so I'm also not so healthy. In my hand. So let's go to my opponent's turn 3. So let's see what he's able to do. Yeah, probably first thing first. What he's doing. Yep, he's playing Ivankov, which has on play, he can look top 3 cards and play a revolutionary type character card with power 5000 or less. And perfectly he found another Kuma, which he's able to KO for free my Mr. 2. That was really strong. So as you see, my position here is, it looks very weak. But nevertheless, you saw in the first game how Pluffy Donk is able to fight back against aggro decks. So I'm trying here my best to fight back as well. The game lasts another 20 minutes, so you will see that yeah, it's getting still intense, and that I will definitely come back. Now let's see if I have enough resources to win this game. So drawing into another 2k, I saw from my life another 2k. So here again I have still no event. This is so unfortunate. Due to this fact that I don't have an event available, I'm considering here to play Pluffy with Senior Pink, because I have another Senior Pink. But I also can consider to play Rosie, just to have 2 dons open. But to be honest, if I don't have any events here, I'm not sure how much it makes sense to play Rosie here. So let's see what I'm doing. Because if he's able to KO something on my board and he would KO Rosie, this would be also very annoying. So yeah, maybe this is here a mistake, which I'm doing. Let's see. I don't remember anymore what my choice was here. I mean, from the point of view now, I would definitely play Pluffy into Senior Pink. No Senior Pink ability, but I'm able to spam the board because I need board presence. I need to be able to KO. To swing back to my opponent's board, just to release a bit pressure. Here we go. Yeah. So I'm playing with Rosie together. Unfortunately, no event. With this play, I'm also giving my opponent a little bit of information that I do not have any event in my hand. I mean, I can bait him and I can choose to not trash any event, because there is maybe one which is super important and I'm not able to trash it away for now. But usually if I play this combo, I always trash the event and draw 2 additional cards, because this cycles your hand in one hand, also in one side, and on the other side, with Senior Pink, I'm able to get this event anyway back. So let's have a look. My opponent's turn 4. I mean, he has 3 bodies. He can definitely hit me hard. He can use leader ability to swing quite aggressive. Another Ivankov. Crazy. I mean, you see that my opponent's C's here really, really strong. I think the only thing what he is missing currently is a Karazu. If he would have seen a Karazu here, now with this play, this probably would break me, because there is no chance I can recover from this. So he played, I'm not sure, what is the other character? I don't see it so clear. Is it Lindbergh? I'm not sure. It can be Lindbergh. Anyway, he used leader ability. Now he has plus 3k on his bodies. So he swings here first thing first with 5 into lead. I'm using my Dofi ability, so I did not forget it. This is already very good. So of course now I have slowly to think, because there are potential other 3 swings. He has 2 dons left, so probably another 5 and then a 7 and then 9k swing, which hurts. Or he does here 2-6, which would be also a nice option. But he goes with another 5. I gave him a 2k, so this should be enough information for him to not swing with 6, because I only have 2ks in my hand. So yeah, it makes sense. And here with 7, I have to take this one, unfortunately. I counter out the first 2 because I knew that the 7 and the 9k swing I'm not able to counter out. So I have to eat. I have to defend the 2 5k swings with the 2ks. So like this, yeah, at least I protected 2 times. I prevented 2 times to take life. Finally, I see here my first event. Unfortunately, too late. But due to this, I'm able to use it. So I'm going here. Yeah. So I'm still, I used with +4, and then I have to give another card. And here my top deck again, not really good. I mean, I only have 4 cons left. I think it makes sense here to play Senior Pink to get back the event in my trash, at least to have another defense option. Here I'm going 9, and I'm first have to calculate like how many cards he has, because it would be super annoying if he's able to counter out my swing here, because I need to be honest, I need to clear all those 3 characters. So probably to make things safe, I could spend my dons for the swings and leave 5 dons open for the Senior Pink play, and then with Senior Pink ability I'm able to restand another don. I have exactly 1 don open for my event. But thanks God, he's not my opponent is not doing any reaction to counter out. So I'm not sure if he anyway does not want to counter out, or if he is bricked in his hand. Not sure what I'm here thinking about, because actually it's obvious. I just have to swing into belly for sure. And then, okay, there is a consideration to play Kit here, just to have another defense option as a blocker. But I think it makes definitely more sense to play Senior Pink, because with the event back in my hand, I can use it. And then in the next turn, play again Senior Pink and take the same event back to my hand. Here we go. And then untap 1, right. Now end of turn, Rosy ability. I mean, I have too many dons open. What should I do? I could not use them better. I mean, I could risk to not attach any dons to my character and leader, but this was too risky for me. I just want to make sure all those characters dies. So goal achieved. Let's see what my opponent is doing here on 9 dons. What could be a problem for me? It's a potential dragon. This would be super annoying, to be honest. But also Inazuma, the one who has Rush. If the opponent has a character with 7,000 power and more, which he usually has with the leader ability. So my opponent, I'm not sure if he wants to clear my board here, or, I mean, he's pretty safe to be honest. So I think trying to push and bring me down to 0 life could be an option here. I'm not sure what he has in his hand, but I think this could be really interesting. Five cards for my opponent. Yeah, you see, this is probably one of the games which I definitely can illustrate what happens if Pluffy don't seize the right cards. I mean, to be honest, I should have probably mulliganed the hand. This is what I can take now as a learning. It was just too risky to keep, because even though I have sugar, I have 2 senior pink and a Dofi. I mean, either I would have drawn into an event and would be able to search with sugar for Rosie, or I have to play sugar, and as it happened, I bottom deck events which I need, and 2 gums to bottom deck in in this game specifically. This breaks your neck basically. So yeah, take my learnings, guys. This is a perfect example of you should have mulliganed. So what is my opponent doing here? I think I'm not sure what he played there. Is it another? Probably not. I mean, he played definitely the other Ivankov. So the one, yeah, which works with, if she has 7,000 power or more, then she can play a Revolution Army character other than Ivankov from hand with 5,000 power or less. So this is how he played, I think, his second Lindbergh. And I think the one on the right side from our side here, is this a koala? Could be. Yeah, definitely, because yeah, it is koala, because he gave my Rosie minus 3k. Yeah, and then with the Lindbergh, he's able to KO my Rosie. Yeah, very, very strong play from my opponent. So you see Belo Betty, really strong. It can spam the board really hard. And now he swings also for, what is it, probably 8. Yeah, with 8k. So I can use my event here already, or I take my life. I mean, my opponent has 3 dons left. I take life, because it doesn't matter how he swings, he will definitely split his dons. So it's another 8. And then it's a final 9. So I'm using here Dofi ability, which in the first when attacking window I missed it. But thanks God I reminded myself here again. So here, yep, plus 4,000 on my leader, so I counter out, but here comes another 9k swing, and this one I have to take. Judgment of Hell. Yeah, I saw my events. I did not see my events, which caused me quite a lot of troubles. But my opponent saw, I don't know, almost perfect. I think really the only missing piece is Karazu. Otherwise, or other than that, he saw everything what he needs. So what could I play here? I mean, I could go for Big Mom, but I'm not sure. Big Mom does not really help me here. I definitely need 2 dons open. plus maybe another one if I want to play Senior Ping and get the event again back into my hand, which probably is the best way, due to the fact... So this is a very interesting... I can play Kit, and after I can play Senior Ping, I can get a Don back from Kit and restand a Don from Senior Ping, so I would have 2 Dons, but I actually need 3 Dons. I need 3 Dons. So I'm not sure if I'm really doing this right now. So let's see what my play here is. I mean, probably I need the blocker because I'm on 0 life. I'm swinging here just with the fact that if I'm going to survive another turn, the next turn of mine would be definitely my last turn. So I want to give me the chance to at least try to finish him the next turn if possible. So that's why I swing here into lead. And I was lucky enough that he didn't get any trigger. I already played against Belo where there was a trigger, and which annoyed me quite a lot. I'm thinking here, what is the best? Do I really need to have 3 Dons open, or is 2 Dons enough? So I play here, yeah, Kit, and then Senior Ping with Senior Ping, taking back the event. Actually, you know, even though I just saw one event with Senior Ping, I was able to play it 3 times. Only this fact is crazy, actually. Getting back the Don from Blocker Kit. Exactly. I have 2 Dons left. I'm taking it back to my hand. My opponent just was reconfirming everything that I'm playing according to the rules. It's always good that both players double check if the play was correct. Pass the turn. So here I have a blocker. I have 2 2Ks. If I would have here a Gum Gun Giant, I could probably try to survive, but unfortunately, yeah, I don't have it. So here, let's see, does my opponent has Dragon? Because Dragon would be here a very, very strong play. I mean, I have to say that even though, as you saw it maybe on the beginning of the game, I started really bad, I was still able to somehow fight back for so long, which probably with the Straw Hat Pluffy version I would never have the chance to fight for so long. Only the fact that the Senior Ping allowed me to use the event 3 times instead of only once. It's actually really crazy. So here my opponent is using leader ability, boosting his 3 characters, and then plays also Inazuma, which means he has Rush now as well. And I think first thing first, he swings here with 6k. So yeah, to be honest, mathematically wise, I think whatever I'm doing here doesn't make sense. I can just actually already give up. I mean, I can counter out if he swings with another 6. I think it's also a mistake of my opponent here to swing with 6. He could swing here with 7, because he would force me here to use my event already. Like this, I'm able just to give him 1 card. He could also check. I mean, yeah, it depends. Maybe he's checking if I have 2Ks availables. But I think in this stage you don't have to check really if your opponent has 2Ks available. I think a 7K swing would have made more sense here because he would ask for 2 cards here. Four cards left on my side. I think 1 card left on my opponent's side, so I think this is a 9K swing. Yeah, this one hurts definitely. The thing is also, if I block here, my opponent has how many? Probably 9 dons left. So if I block here, he can just attach everything on his Ivankov and swing for big. So I'm not able here to use this. So yeah, that's why I'm forced here to play Judgment of Hell. Minus 3000 to Lindbergh and also to Inazuma. Or is it, oh no, to Ivankov then, yeah. And plus another 2K. Yeah, but here, from here, I mean, he has another 3 swings, 9 dons left, 2 cards, so it's actually quite easy math. He can swing 7. I have to block or give all my cards, and then he can go for game. So I'm not sure here what my opponent is doing, basically. So he wants only to swing with 5, which in my opinion doesn't make sense at all. So what he should do is swing with 7. Yeah, because he can't swing anyway with Inazuma because of my Judgment of Hell, because they are not 7000 power anymore. I mean, he does not have any 7000 power character on his board anymore. So that's a good call. So he goes here with 5. I mean, I don't know. This is strange for me. Of course, now he can put everything and it's GG. In my opinion, he should have swing with 7, and then if I block, he can go all in. But anyway, thank you so much for this round. See you tomorrow for round number 3. Bye-bye.